Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had a great start to 2025.
Happy New Year to you too.
We are kicking off the year with a deep dive into all the AI trends that are shaping, well, everything. It seems like every day AI is becoming more and more prevalent.
It really does.
And we have got some really interesting research here from industry experts, articles, reports, and even some internal research from our partners at Kenerica.
Yeah.
So let's get right into it. I think one of the things that's really fascinating, at least to me, is just the massive scale that this whole AI boom is taking on.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of our reports actually projects the market will reach, get this, $407 billion, that's with a B, by 2027.
It's massive. It's definitely not just hype anymore. There's some serious momentum behind this.
Yeah.
And you can see that in the amount of investment that's pouring into AI research and development.
Absolutely.
It's really becoming a core driver of innovation across industries.
Okay, so AI is exploding, but what does that actually mean for people like you and me who are living in this AI-powered world? I think one of the biggest questions that's on everyone's mind is, what is AI's impact on jobs?
Yeah.
So one of the sources we have actually predicts AI will displace 85 million jobs globally by 2025. It's a kind of scary number, isn't it?
It is. It's a very significant number, but the full picture is a little bit more nuanced than just that.
Yeah.
So while some jobs will inevitably be automated, AI is also creating new opportunities. So the same source that predicts that 85 million jobs are going to be displaced also predicts 97 million new jobs will emerge.
Oh, wow.
Roles that didn't even exist before AI came along.
So it's less about robots taking over all the jobs and more about a shift in the types of jobs that are in demand.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is that a lot of these new jobs will actually require skills that are distinctly human. Things like creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence. These are things that AI, at least for now, can't really replicate. And so we at Kenerica believe that adaptation and upskilling are really key to thriving in this new job market.
Yeah. So instead of being afraid of AI taking over, we should be thinking about how to leverage those strengths that AI have and complement those with our own human capabilities.
Exactly. Think of it like, Tesla's self-driving cars. They can navigate complex roads and traffic,
Right.
but they still rely on human drivers to handle like unexpected situations, those edge cases that require like human judgment and intuition.
Okay, so we have this massive job market shift on our hands.
Right.
What other specific trends are we seeing in 2025 with AI?
Yeah.
One that really stood out to me is how AI is completely revolutionizing product development.
Yeah.
So we see this throughout the entire life cycle of a product, from the design to the simulation to even prototyping and quality control. One article that we have actually highlights how companies are using AI algorithms to predict potential design flaws before they even happen, which means, much faster innovation cycles, reduced costs, and ultimately a better product for the consumer.
Exactly.
That's incredible. It's like you have an AI design partner that is working with you to spot the problems even before they arise.
Yeah.
Do we have any actual real-world examples of this?
Yeah, for sure. So Airbus, for example, they're using AI-powered design tools to optimize the weight and the aerodynamics of their aircraft.
Oh, wow.
So this not only improves fuel efficiency, which obviously, is good in itself, but it also reduces emissions.
Right.
It contributes to, a more sustainable aviation industry.
So it's not just about doing things faster and cheaper. It's also about using AI to make products that are more eco-friendly and sustainable.
Exactly.
Like that.
And we're seeing a similar trend in the automotive industry as well. So companies like Ford and BMW are using AI-powered simulation tools to improve the safety and performance of their vehicles. So by simulating like thousands of crash scenarios, they can identify potential safety issues and make design adjustments before the car even hits the road.
Wow. So it seems like AI is becoming almost indispensable for engineers and designers across every industry.
It is. And, we at Kenerica are seeing a huge surge in demand for these types of AI-powered design and engineering solutions.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What we're finding is our clients are realizing that AI isn't just about automating those tasks. It's about augmenting human intelligence and enabling us to do things that weren't even possible before.
That's really interesting. Okay, so we've talked about the job market. We've talked about product development. What other exciting AI developments are happening this year?
So one trend that's creating a lot of buzz is the emergence of, well, what we call sophisticated AI agents.
Okay.
So sometimes these are called like AI assistants or intelligent agents.
Okay.
They're basically like these superpowered digital helpers that can take care of increasingly complex tasks. And we've got, a bunch of research papers here on AutoGPT, Agent GPT, Baby AGI, all examples of AI agents that are becoming more and more capable.
Okay, AI agents. This sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie. What exactly can these AI agents do?
Right.
Should I be picturing like a robot butler bringing me coffee?
Not quite a robot butler, but they can do some pretty amazing things. They can write code, they can conduct research, they can analyze financial data, they can even manage your schedule and email.
Wow.
Essentially, they're like tireless digital assistants. They free up humans to focus on more creative, more strategic, more high-level tasks.
So it's like having this team of super efficient, like always-on assistants working for you. That sounds like a productivity dream, especially for, busy professionals like myself. Do we have any real-world examples of these AI agents?
Yeah, for sure. So, for example, we at Canarica have developed an AI agent that can actually analyze legal documents and flag potential risks or inconsistencies. So this can free up, lawyers to focus on more strategic tasks like client interaction and legal strategy.
Oh, that makes sense. So it's not about replacing the lawyer. It's about making them more efficient by giving them these new AI tools.
Exactly. And we're seeing AI agents being used in healthcare.
Okay.
So in healthcare, AI agents can analyze patient data and they can alert doctors to potential health risks.
Wow.
In finance, AI agents can help manage investments. They can detect fraudulent transactions. I mean, honestly, the possibilities are endless.
Wow. So AI agents are definitely something to watch in 2025. We talked about jobs, product development, these AI agents. What other areas are we seeing really transformed by AI this year?
So one area that I'm particularly excited about is AI's role in driving sustainability.
Okay.
We have reports here outlining how AI is being used to optimize energy consumption, reduce waste, and also develop innovative solutions for resource management.
Okay.
And this isn't just about being eco-friendly, this is also a really smart business strategy as well.
Okay, but how is AI actually making a difference in fighting climate change? It seems like such a huge problem.
You're right, it is a huge problem. But AI is proving to be a powerful tool for tackling these environmental challenges. So, for example, AI is being used to optimize energy grids,
Right.
making them more efficient and reducing reliance on fossil fuels.
Oh, AI is actually helping to make our energy systems smarter.
Exactly. And AI is also being applied to other sustainability challenges. So, for instance, AI is being used to monitor deforestation in real time. So they're using satellite imagery and machine learning algorithms to detect illegal logging activities.
Wow.
And this allows authorities to respond quickly and prevent further environmental damage.
It's like a digital guardian for the planet,
It is.
helping us protect our forests, combat climate change.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
And this is just the beginning. So as AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative applications of AI in the field of sustainability.
It's inspiring. AI isn't just about robots and algorithms. It's actually being used to make the world a better place, a more sustainable place.
I completely agree. And that actually brings us to another really exciting trend that's gaining a lot of momentum in 2025, and that's hyper-personalization.
Okay, hyper-personalization, what is that?
So think about those Netflix recommendations you get,
Yeah.
but amplify it to like a whole new level. We're talking about using AI to actually tailor products, services, even entire experiences to individual preferences.
Okay.
So it's moving beyond those generic recommendations to create something that is truly unique, truly customized.
So paint me a picture here. What would this hyper-personalized future look like?
Imagine a world where your favorite online retailer, instead of just recommending products, it curates entire shopping experiences for you.
Okay.
Based on your style, your budget, your values, everything. Or think about, healthcare, where AI is being used to create personalized treatment plans based on your individual genetic makeup and your lifestyle.
Oh, wow. It's like having a personal shopper, a stylist, and a health coach, all rolled into one, all powered by AI.
Yeah.
But are there any potential downsides?
Yeah.
Could it become too intrusive or lead to too much information overload?
You're right. You're right. Those are really important questions.
Yeah.
They highlight the importance of responsible AI development,
Right.
which is definitely something we'll want to delve into later on.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's important to acknowledge that this hyper-personalization, while it's incredibly powerful, it does raise these ethical questions
Yeah.
and societal questions that we need to address carefully.
It sounds like we're really stepping into a future where that line between, convenience and control, between personalization and privacy starts to get a little blurry.
Exactly. And that's why it's so important to have these open and honest conversations about the potential implications of AI and, to ensure that we're using this technology ethically and for the benefit of everybody.
We've covered so much already.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear that AI is transforming our world at an incredible pace.
It is.
Before we move on to the next part of our deep dive,
Right.
I want to kind of go back to something we were discussing earlier.
Yeah.
The importance of adapting to this AI-powered future
Yeah.
and how the skills we need to actually thrive in this new world are changing.
Absolutely. Yeah, the ability to learn and adapt and reskill is more crucial now than ever before. As AI is automating all these routine tasks, it's really essential for us to focus on developing those uniquely human skills that AI, at least for now, can't replicate.
Oh.
Things like creativity, critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, the ability to work effectively in collaborative environments.
So it's less about becoming a tech wizard, learning how to code, and more about honing those skills that make us uniquely human.
Exactly. It's about finding that sweet spot, that balance between human ingenuity and AI capability.
Yeah.
It's about, embracing lifelong learning and being willing to adapt to the changing demands of the workplace.
This is such an important message, I think, for everyone listening.
Yeah.
Whether you're a student just starting out, a seasoned professional, someone considering a career change.
I couldn't agree more. We'll be back soon to continue exploring the AI trends shaping 2025.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Before we were talking about the importance of reskilling and adapting to this AI-driven world, being proactive and developing those skills that complement AI.
Absolutely, yeah. We can't just kind of sit back and let the future happen to us.
Exactly. We got to shape it. And one of the things that's really interesting is how AI is converging with all these other emerging technologies, like the Internet of Things.
Okay, I've heard a lot about the Internet of Things, but I'm still not totally clear on what it actually is. Can you break it down for me?
Sure. Think of it this way. Every day, more and more devices are connecting to the internet, like your smartphone, your smartwatch, your car, even your refrigerator. This interconnected network of devices is what we call the Internet of Things. And as you can imagine, all these devices, they generate a ton of data.
Right. So where does AI come into play with all this?
Well, AI is really the key to unlocking the value of all that data. So think about a smart city.
Okay.
You've got all these sensors embedded throughout the city.
Right.
And they're constantly collecting data. Traffic flow, air quality, energy consumption, even pedestrian patterns.
So we've got all this data streaming in from these sensors. What happens next?
That's where the AI comes in. AI algorithms can actually analyze that data in real time to optimize things like traffic signals, identify pollution hotspots, predict potential infrastructure failures before they happen.
Oh, wow. So AI is basically helping cities become more efficient, more sustainable, more responsive to the people who live there.
Exactly. We at Canarica are working on these smart city projects all over the world and using AI and the Internet of Things to create these more livable and sustainable urban environments.
So the cities of the future are going to be incredibly intelligent and interconnected thanks to AI and IoT.
They are. And this convergence of AI and IoT isn't just limited to smart cities. We're seeing similar applications in manufacturing, healthcare, transportation, even agriculture and retail.
Oh, wow. Give me an example. How is AI being used with IoT in, let's say, healthcare?
Okay, so one example is remote patient monitoring.
Okay.
Imagine wearable sensors that track your vital signs and transmit that data to your doctor in real time.
Okay.
AI algorithms can analyze that data to detect early warning signs of a health problem.
Wow.
And that allows for more timely intervention and potentially, prevent some really serious medical conditions from developing.
So AI and IoT are working together to kind of revolutionize healthcare and give patients more control over their own health.
Exactly. And as the cost of sensors and data processing continues to come down, we can expect to see these AI-powered IoT solutions become even more accessible and widespread.
So it's not just about having cutting-edge technology. It's about making that technology something that everyone can use.
Absolutely. I mean, technology should be a force for good, and that means making sure its benefits are shared widely.
I like that a lot. Okay, so we've got this amazing convergence of AI and IoT, but at the same time, we're also seeing AI systems becoming increasingly complex, more and more sophisticated. I have to ask, with all this AI magic happening, how can we be sure that these systems are actually making decisions we can trust?
That's a really important question. And, as AI systems become more powerful, it's essential that we understand how they're arriving at their decisions.
Okay.
And that's where this whole concept of explainable AI comes in.
Explainable AI. Okay.
Yeah, explainable AI is all about making AI systems more transparent, more accountable. It's being able to understand the reasoning behind, an AI's recommendations, predictions, decisions.
So it's not enough for AI to just give us accurate results. We need to be able to understand the why behind it.
Exactly. Think about it this way. If an AI system is being used to make decisions that affect people's lives, like loan approvals or job applications, even medical diagnoses,
Right.
we need to be able to understand the factors that went into those decisions
Right.
and that they're fair and unbiased.
Right. We can't just blindly trust these black box algorithms, especially when, people's lives are at stake.
Exactly. And explainable AI is not just about building trust. It's also about improving the systems themselves. So by understanding how an AI system works, we can identify potential biases, we can identify errors, and we can make adjustments to improve the accuracy and the fairness.
So explainable AI is about transparency, it's about continuous improvement, and making sure AI is used responsibly.
Exactly. And that brings us to another really important trend that's gaining momentum in 2025. And that's the rise of responsible AI.
Okay, responsible AI. We touched on this earlier, but I'd love to go a little bit deeper. What exactly does that entail?
So, responsible AI is about making sure that AI is being developed and used in a way that benefits society, respecting individual rights and upholding our values.
So it's not just about the technology, it's about how we use it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Responsible AI involves things like data privacy, algorithmic bias, the potential impact on jobs and the economy, and even, the ethical implications of creating machines that think and learn.
Okay. So responsible AI isn't just a technical challenge, it's really a societal challenge that requires, a whole different approach.
Absolutely. And it's not something that technologists can solve on their own. We need ethicists, policymakers, social scientists, everyday citizens. We need to have these conversations about the implications of AI and work together to create a future where AI is used responsibly and ethically.
It sounds like we're entering a whole new era where the rules are still being written. It's exciting, but also kind of daunting.
It is. But it's also an incredible opportunity to shape the future of AI in a way that benefits everyone.
I love that. This brings me to a question that's been on my mind this entire time. What does the future of AI actually hold? I mean, what can we expect to see in the years, the decades to come?
That is the million-dollar question, right?
Yeah,
Well, no one can predict the future perfectly.
of course.
One thing is for sure, AI is going to keep evolving. And it's going to evolve quickly. We can expect to see more sophisticated AI agents, more personalized experiences,
Yeah.
groundbreaking applications in healthcare, education, transportation.
It sounds like we're on the cusp of a truly transformative era where AI will really touch every aspect of our lives.
It does. And it's important to remember that at its core, AI is a tool.
Mm,
And it's up to us to decide how we use it,
right.
what kind of future we want to build.
Okay. This has been an awesome conversation, and I'm sure our listeners are feeling a mix of excitement, maybe a little bit of apprehension about what this future holds. But before we wrap up, I want to give a quick shout out to our friends at Canarica.
We at Canarica are really passionate about using AI to solve those really challenging problems, driving innovation, creating a more sustainable and equitable future.
Couldn't agree more. So if you're out there and you're looking for an AI partner to help you navigate all of this, definitely check out Canarica. All the info is on their website. Reach out to them. They can tell you all about how they can help you utilize the power of AI.
We believe the future of AI is bright, and we're really excited to be part of this journey with all of you.
Before we go, I want to leave our listeners with a final thought. The AI revolution is not something that's just happening to us. It's something that we are all creating together.
Yeah.
And it's up to each and every one of us to engage with this technology in a thoughtful way, an ethical way, with a vision for a future that we can all be a part of.
Well said. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's make it a future we can all be proud of.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of AI.